Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to do the stock analysis of a small cap company. A lot of you have requested me to make analysis videos on some small cap companies. So I have chosen Acrysil for this video. So let's get started. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon. And you can consider following me on different social media handles as well. So Acrysil Limited is a manufacturer of kitchen sinks and other appliances and bathroom fittings. It was started in 1987. It's a family business by Parekh family, started in 1987, and it is engaged in manufacturing of different bath products, kitchen sinks, kitchen appliances. It is the only manufacturer of quad sinks in the entire Asia and among the four companies in the entire world. So you can see that it is in a very niche segment. What are quad sinks? Quartz is a material which is the hardest form of a granite. So they use such quality material to manufacture premium kitchen sinks. It has a total capacity of around 6 lakh units of quad sinks, and they are planning to expand and add another 1 lakh units in the coming year. Along with the quad sinks, they also manufacture stainless steel kitchen sinks, which are quite widely prevalent, and this is the maximum used product and a very common product in India and abroad. So only the people who prefer a premium product use quad sinks. The company generates around 80% of the revenue from exports, and out of the total revenue, around 73% of their revenue comes from quad sinks. So quad sinks is their major product. They are exporting to more than 55 countries. They have across India presence, and they have more than 1500 dealers in India, 80 galleries and 82 distributors in India. Recently, they have ventured into manufacturing a new product called composite tiles, and for this they have done a technical tie-up with the Hungarian company. They sell these products in their own brand, and they also do OEM for other brands. Now let's talk about the management of this company. The chairman emeritus is Mr. Ashwin Parekh, who was a visionary entrepreneur. He was the one who started this company, and he transformed it from a domestic player into a global company. In his presence itself, the company diversified from being a kitchen sink manufacturer into kitchen appliances and other bathroom fittings. And now his son has taken over the position of the chairman and managing director from 2013, and he was earlier serving as an executive director and vice chairman with his father. Mr. Chirag Ashwin Parekh is a BBA from European University, and after joining the company, he has scaled up the business of the company from 3.5 crores revenue to more than 300 crore revenue in FY21. So he is also a dynamic leader. Now let's talk about the journey and the milestones of this company. They started in 1987 with a tie-up for technology with a German company to manufacture quad sinks. And in 1993, they began their focus on export of quad sinks. In 2004, the company formed a 100% export-oriented unit, which is a 100% EOU. And in 2010 and 11, they first started their German subsidiary, which is called Acrysil GmbH. And they also started commercial manufacturing of stainless steel. Until then, they were manufacturing only quad sinks. In 2013, they launched the kitchen appliances category in the domestic market, and they started it with a brand called Acrysil. In 2014, they acquired a company in UK called Homestyle Products Limited, and in 2017, they started another new brand called Sternhagen for selling their bathroom related products. And they also opened a couple of state-of-the-art showrooms in Ahmedabad and Mumbai. In 2018, they did a technical tie-up with another company called Next Shape, which is a Hungarian company for manufacturing of composite tiles. And in 2019, they entered into an agreement to supply quad sinks with a leading German brand called Groha. So by this, they gave a boost to their distribution channel. In 2020, they incorporated a wholly owned subsidiary called Acrysil USA Inc. And they expanded the capacity into 500,000, which is 5 lakh units in 2020. Then they added another 1 lakh units to make it 6 lakhs, and they also started a warehouse of about 45,000 square feet. They also installed a plant of PVD to manufacture steel sinks to increase their capacity of steel sinks in 2020, and in 2021 the company listed itself on NSE. Earlier it was listed only on BSE, and in 2021 they further plan to add another capacity of 1 lakh units. Now let's understand the business model of this company. It is a very simple business model. They manufacture kitchen sinks, appliances and bathroom related fittings and other products like tiles and other hardware products. They send their manufactured products to their dealer and distribution network for sale in India and abroad. and they sell their products in either their brand names or they do OEM, or in simple words they do job work for leading global brands. To see their product segments, broadly they are classified into kitchen and bathroom suites. In kitchen, they manufacture sinks and other kitchen appliances. In bathroom related products, they manufacture sinks and other hardware related bathroom products. Now let's talk about in detail about the kitchen sinks. The first in the kitchen sinks, which is the major product, is the quad sinks. They are the only manufacturer of quad sinks in Asia, as we discussed, and among the few players worldwide. They have a capacity of 6 lakh units presently manufactured in 2 plants. They have developed more than 120 models of kitchen sinks in quad sinks, and they are available in more than 1500 outlets. This granite or quad sinks are preferred choice for the premium customers, and globally only 4 players are into this premium segment. Around 90-95% of the industry who is manufacturing sinks, they are mostly into the steel sinks. If you see their capacity of production, they have increased from 2,20,000 units in FY10 to almost 7 lakh units in FY21. So you can drastically see that the demand of their product is rising, and accordingly this company is increasing their production capacity. The next product is the stainless steel sinks. They contribute around 14% of the revenue to this company. So this is not their major product. They have a capacity of around 90,000 units, which are further increased as we have discussed. And in this, they have also innovated some new products like micro radius and square sinks. The next in the line is the kitchen appliances. In kitchen appliances, they are manufacturing dishwashers, ovens, chimneys, wine chillers. So they are doing manufacturing as well as certain kitchen appliances. They are also doing trading business. Their brand for this kitchen range of products is called Acrysil, and Acrysil contributes around 5% of the revenue till now, but they are planning to focus on this brand and expand their revenue share in this segment. They are also focusing on expanding the product range in the appliances segment, and they are constantly innovating and spending on R&D in this segment. The next segment is their bathroom fittings. In the bathroom fittings, their brand name is called Sterhagen, and this is owned by Acrysil's subsidiary, which is Acrysil GmbH. This is a one-stop brand for all the bathroom related products, and their products include premium sanitary ware, fittings and tiles. They have more than 60 showrooms of their products for displaying their products, and they have won several international awards, including the Red Dot Award for this range. Geography wise, if you see in FY12, there were only 5% of the revenue was contributed from the domestic sales. Now if you see, it has increased to 21%. So you can see that they are now focusing on the domestic market as well along with the exports. If you see the product wise revenue breakup, in FY20, quad sinks contributed about 73% of the revenue, which is increased to 76. Steel sinks revenue of 16% came down to 14%, and appliances and others are nearly the same. Now let's talk about the industry in which this company operates. What are the broad trends in this industry? As you know, the real estate in India is booming even post-COVID, especially the household sector, which is creating a lot of demand for these products. The people's per capita income or disposable income is increasing, leading to people preferring better products. The lifestyle of people is changing. In India, still the steel sinks dominate the market, but slowly the trend is moving towards the premium sinks, which are the quad sinks. Urbanization and modernization is leading to better use of products. When people are working from home, they are ready to make their homes even better, and they are preferring better products. And there are a lot of new designs being launched in this segment. The kitchen appliances market is estimated to be around 7 billion by 2022. Who are the competitors of this company? Companies like Cera, Hindware, LG Electronics, Kohler, Jaguar, Duravit, Asian Granito would be the competitors of this company. What are the competitive strengths which this company has? It is the only company in India, Asia, and among the 4 globally. So it has market leadership in this segment. They have a large manufacturing capacity, and since they are into the business since a couple of decades, their brand has good value in the market. They are diversifying their product range within the kitchen segment and even beyond. They are having a very good distribution network in India as well as abroad. They are having leadership in various products, not just the sinks, but even in the composite tiles. And they are continuously doing technological partnership to improve their products and also launch new products. Now, what are the growth prospects of this company? They have acquired a company in UK to boost their sales and exports to foreign UK customers. Sinks nowadays have not just remained like an utility item, but the kitchen appliances have become more like a style statement, which lead people to buy better products. There's a lot of brand awareness which is growing in the market, and people are preferring branded items. People are preferring premium items also. Westernization, urbanization is leading to better use of products. The company and the other players in the sector are getting more sales through the increase in e-commerce activities. Acrysil aims to become one of the leaders in the kitchen appliances segment. The home improvement and automation segment is having a bright future as there are a lot of technologies like Internet of Things coming in this segment. Make in India is giving a lot of advantage to this company as the government will also support this company going forward. They are gaining more and more share in the granite sinks. And if you see, there are various ways in which this company is growing. One is they are diversifying and creating more products, expanding their product portfolio. Geography, this company is growing globally. They are increasing their production capacity. They are doing acquisitions of other companies, and they are also doing technological tie-ups. They are also expanding their distribution channel with tie-ups like they have recently done tie-ups with IKEA and Groha. And they have also started a PVD plant to manufacture steel sinks with a capacity of 50,000 units per annum, which is into better quality of steel sinks. Now, if you see the vision of the company, the short-term vision which is already achieved is to cross about 300 crore revenue. Their next target on a medium term is about 500 crore and the long term is about 1,000 crore. When I say long term is about 8 to 10 years for this company. Now, what could be the different risks which this company is facing? There would be competition from global big brands as the company is a global company. There is forex risk as the company is involved in exports from India. There are a lot of regulations globally the company has to comply with. They have to also face competition from unorganized players and cheap imports from China and other countries. Whenever there's a rise in their input cost, their margins might be affected. And due to COVID, a lot of people are suffering and their demand might be affected by COVID or other such pandemics in future. Now coming to the financial part, starting with the Q4 numbers, when we compare to last year, the revenue has gone up from 64 crores to about 101 crores, which is about 24% rise, which is a very good number. EBITDA has increased from 11 crore to 24 crore, which is more than doubled. EBITDA margins have gone up from 16.8% to 23%, which is a great increase, and profit after tax has gone up from 4 crores to about 13 crores, which is more than tripled. Profit after tax margins have also increased from 6.8 to 12.6%. And in this performance, quad sinks continue to be a major contributor. Now let's see the yearly financials compared to the last 5 years. The revenue is growing at a CAGR of about 14.39%. And from FY17 181 crores, it has grown to about 310 crores in FY21. EBITDA is growing at a CAGR of about 25% from 27 crores in financial year 17 to 66 crores in FY21. EBITDA margin has also improved from 15% in FY17 to about 21% in FY21. Profit after tax has grown at a CAGR of about 55% in FY17, 7 crores to about 39 crores in FY21. Profit after tax margin has also improved from 4.4% to about 12.69%, and EPS has grown about 2.8 rupees to 14.65 rupees in FY21. The reserves are constantly increasing, and the balance sheet shows a reserve of about 186 crores in FY21. Borrowings are limited and they range about somewhere around 100 crores. Fixed assets have constantly increased from 98 crores to about 152 crores in FY21. The inventory, there's no abnormal increase in the inventory levels. The trade receivables have gone up with the increase in revenue to about 83 crores in FY21. And the company says that they are not pressurizing their clients due to COVID to pay early. That is why there's a small increase in the trade receivables. The cash and cash equivalents are constantly maintained, and there lies up about 20 crore cash on the balance sheet. Free cash flow was negative in FY 17-18, but it has turned positive in 19, and there's about 8.5 crores of free cash flow in FY 21. The debtor days are under control and about 98 days, and the inventory turnover ratio has also improved from 4.4 to 5.68 in FY 21. So you can see that the stock is moving pretty fast. The ROCE is also improved from 14% to 22% in FY 21. And now let's talk about the shareholding pattern of the company, which is also pretty interesting. The promoters hold about 44%, which is decent, but not so good. FII holding is negligible, about 0.03%. DII holds about 6.66%. Out of this, Abakkus Emerging Fund holds about 6.45%, which is a well-known fund in India. Public holds about 49.27%, out of which Ashish Kacholia holds about 3.75%. So he has reduced his holding, but still there is a substantial holding in the company. So there are a couple of things which are to be given importance in shareholding. The promoters holding is constant over the last 5 years. The equity of the company is constant. The company has reported their best results in FY21, and quad sinks form the major portion of their revenue still. The domestic business contributed around 21% of the revenue and export about 79%. Stat auditors of this company are Park and Company. The debt to equity ratio is 0.49, so that is under control. Dividend yield is about 0.19%, which is less, but still it's a dividend paying company. Remuneration to managing director is about 1.81 crore, which is well within the limits. Now let's talk about the valuation part. Last traded price is about 623. 52-week high and low is about 667.69. Now the 5-year returns are a CAGR of about 42%, 3 years about 86%. But in the last 1 year, the stock has outperformed to give a return of about 753%. The market cap is around 1600 crores, so it's a small cap company. So the market cap, in fact, has increased recently due to the rise in price. Otherwise, it's quite a small company. P is about 42. Median P in the last 5 years comes to about 22. So this is to be noted. Industry P is around 42 and EPS is about 14.6. Face value is 2 rupees and book value is about 71 rupees. So PB ratio comes to around 8.69. So in terms of price to earning ratio and price to book ratio, the valuation is expensive now. Now, if the valuation is expensive, then at what range you should consider entering the stock? If you see the chart, there is support around the 50 EDMA, which comes to around 500 rupees. Now, if you see the valuation at 500 rupees, it comes to around 34 PE at the FY21 EPS. So if at all the stock corrects and you get it at that range, you can consider creating a small position starting from that range. Now, coming to the recent news and announcements, the company has started commercial production of the additional 1 lakh units, moving to 6 lakh units. And this was completed before the time schedule. They have given a guidance of about 400 crore revenue and a EBITDA of about 20% for FY22, which is pretty impressive. So this is about Acrysil. To summarize, the promoters are quite experienced in this business and they have developed a very niche business. It's a second generation managing director who has taken up, who's very dynamic. The fundamentals of this company have been good and they are becoming stronger. The company is having market leadership across the globe in certain products. They are diversifying their global, they are diversifying their business globally, and they have been growing organically as well as inorganically. The debt is under control. They are doing technical collaborations for launching new products and improving their quality and innovating in their existing product range. There are a lot of unorganized players in the market which are still dominating. The company has built strong moat around manufacturing quartz sinks. They are also doing constant capacity additions, increasing their capacity as they are getting more in demand from the market, and their efficiencies are improving, the operating efficiencies, which you can see from their ratios, which are their profit margins as well as their return ratios. Valuation of the company, the valuation of the stock is expensive, so you have to be very careful to enter it at the right valuation. It's a small cap stock, so you have to keep that in mind before investing, and small caps are generally preferred by aggressive investors. So this is about Acrysil. I hope you like the video. This is a complete analysis. I hope you do your own analysis before investing and don't take this as a stock recommendation. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon not to miss any video from my side. You can follow me on different social media channels and have a wonderful, wonderful day.